We are kicking things off with action from the Premier League. Watch the highlights from the Leeds versus Brighton match, where we break down every crucial moment and the decisive action that led to that important 1-0 victory for Leeds. We look at the record books. Is Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes actually holding the Premier League assist record? Or is there a major discrepancy involving Darren Anderton and those historical statistics? Stick around, because we are going down the rabbit hole to find out. Leeds United secured a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Brighton in a recent Premier League fixture. The match, as highlighted in Sky Sports coverage, showcased a tight contest that ultimately saw Leeds edge ahead by a single goal. The result marks a significant point in the ongoing Premier League season for both clubs. The match concluded with Leeds claiming the 3 points in a closely contested affair. Nottingham Forest manager Vitor Pereira has called for an urgent meeting with the Professional Game Match Officials Limited, or PGMOL, demanding clarity on handball rule interpretations following a controversial incident during Nottingham Forest's 3-2 defeat to Manchester United. The flashpoint occurred in the second half, when Matthias Cunha scored Manchester United's second goal, sparking intense debate among officials and managers alike. The controversy centers on suggestions that Bryan Mbeumo committed a handball in the build-up to the goal. VAR official Peter Banks conducted an extensive review concerning the potential handball, but referee Michael Salisbury ultimately upheld the goal, stating that the handball offense was accidental and the final decision stood. Pereira expressed significant dissatisfaction with the outcome. He stated that while he accepted the final decision, he strongly believed the call was incorrect, asserting that the contact gave Mbeumo an unfair advantage. He thinks that the control was after the touch on the body. I must accept, but it is not my opinion because I watched the image. He controls with his hands and the ball comes from the control. If not, he will not have chance to shoot, Pereira argued. The Forest boss emphasized that the inconsistency in officiating is a growing doubt within the Premier League. He stressed the need for a high-level summit involving managers and the PGMOL to thoroughly review rules and decisions, believing that many managers harbor similar doubts. The reaction from other high-profile figures was equally strong. Former Manchester United captain Gary Neville was stunned by the decision-making process. Neville asserted there was a clear handball, suggesting the goal should have been disallowed, and criticized the VAR process, stating, "I would be furious if that goal was allowed. He's handballed it, it's as clear as that. They have to intervene here." Leeds secured a narrow 1-0 victory over Brighton in the latest Premier League fixture. The club is now inviting fans to share their perspectives on the match. The BBC is seeking feedback from spectators, whether they were present at Elland Road or following the game remotely, regarding Leeds' overall performance and Brighton's display. Fans are encouraged to contribute their analysis and opinions. A selection of these responses will be featured on Monday. Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes may not have officially tied the Premier League assist record, according to a source, despite his recent performance. The talking point following Manchester United's 3-2 victory over Nottingham Forest was Fernandes registering his 20th assist of the season, which would have tied the record previously held by legends Kevin De Bruyne and Thierry Henry. Fernandes expressed his satisfaction after the match, stating, "Everyone knew that it was important that I could get another assist at least," and highlighted his happiness for the win and finishing the season strongly. Current projections suggest that the FWA Footballer of the Year could claim the record outright if he sets up one more goal in United's final match of the 2025-26 campaign against Brighton next Sunday. However, the official record is currently disputed by some football data analysts. The discrepancy stems from a claim made by statistician Aaron Nielsen in 2012. Nielsen published a document asserting that Anderton notched 21 assists for Tottenham during the 1994-95 season. If accurate, this would mean Anderton's record remains unmatched. While corroboration of Nielsen's claim is pending, social media sleuthing has uncovered references to Anderton's 21 assists, including exchanges involving the Athletic's Duncan Alexander, who was involved in logging historical Premier League statistics. Sources suggest Darren Anderton recorded 21 league assists in the 94-95 season. The uncertainty lies in whether the official records are flawed, or if the differing statistics stem from varying criteria for counting a direct assist leading to a goal. The Premier League currently maintains that Fernandes jointly holds the record, but the validity of this standing is now under scrutiny.